baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia,
Chris Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got and down on strikes, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
In the air, left side. Dives. What a play!
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
The pitch. So now 1-2. Chris Fromber uses three types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Abreu makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies, and now the Astros go to work for the. Welcome back, and on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Alex Bregman. Going to count 1-2. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But the long ball was working in. And welcome back. To the batter now, JT Realmuto. In the air, left field. McCormick on the run. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Stays alive. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Realmuto at second with nobody out. There's a line drive to left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Alvarez whips it in quickly. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scoring position.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but
got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Bryson Stott. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Second and third, 2 down. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCormick trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena.
Hit hard. That gets through.
he was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Chas McCormick. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Batting ninth,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
Wheeler with a throw over. Oh, he throws it away.
You got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Line drive, base hit. Pena headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. 1 error and 1 man left. But the RBI. Back here at the ballpark, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here's Turner now. And he deals. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
He goes down looking. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Michael Brantley.
Michael
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. Castellanos throws to second, and that's a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swing and a ball popped up, and he goes airborne to make the catch. Here's Jordan Alvarez, grounded out his first time. That one blasted deep to right. Castellanos raging back towards the wall. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch.
2-2.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and he breaks his bat. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now, Jeremy Pena. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Welcome back onto the 4th. And now JT Real Muto kicks and fires. And strike 2.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, designated hitter
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And a foul ball. Two now. Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Flied out his first time. To the right side, Abreu takes it to the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Still bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wheeler checks over to first, and he's back. McCormick on at first, nobody out. Now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. He's in there. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two outs. Bounced up the middle. Steps on the bag for the force, and that's the 3rd out. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Altuve picks it up onto first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one down the line. Abreu takes it himself. 3rd out. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the 3rd baseman,
Kicks and deals.
Alex Bregman.
Line drive, caught. And here is Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Alvarez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. That's ripped, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean,
now on the bump, Nick Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time. Back here at the ballpark, top six. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Good eye right there. 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that one is lifted in the air. Got it. Nice grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
At the plate, Derek Hall. Castellanos on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and a full count now. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So a 2-out. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Chas McCormick. To third. To first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
1 down, base is empty. And there's the strike. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Now batting, second base.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Realmuto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. And the batter now, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Pitch misses. 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. Okay. And now it's filled up. Base knock right field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Nelson checks over to first, and he's back. Brantley aboard here at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Castellanos racing over to make the catch. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
The 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Brantley on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu throws to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker for the 4th time tonight. They say it went. Up the middle, stop, collects, slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Towards first. Abreu steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Tosses to first. And that is that. Phillies down in order. They still on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And a 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Nelson keeping an eye on him. Here's a 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Man at first. And next to hit for Houston, Martin Maldonado. Pickoff move to first. Pena back on a dive. Pena, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Down the right field line and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And they get Altuve for the out. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now batting.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Connor Brogdon takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guy.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And gone! Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Now here is Jose Abreu. Ripped on a line. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. Last chance coming up. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start. Manager out of the dugout now. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, out towards left center. McCormick makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Derek Hall. So now 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The line to kick the pitch. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.